Backrooms is pretty good. The Backrooms movie was pretty dang good. Kane Parsons, of at the time 20 years old, now 21. That dates the video. Good job. Blew me away. So, I've known about the Backrooms pretty much since it's existed. Like, when it first started to really gain traction, I, of course, heard about it, and, you know, it's cool. I like the idea of, like, I like liminal spaces. I like the idea of using them for horror. That feeling of... I like it. It's good stuff. Of course, the fandom for the Backrooms completely ruined it. Now you've got every SCP down there. You've got fucking zombie Donald Trump. You've got John Fortnite down there. They're all trying to kill you. Big scary wire man's gonna reach down your throat, pull your skeleton out, and tie it into a fucking balloon animal or something. So, the idea of a Backrooms movie, though, when I first heard it announced, I was like, I was kind of skeptical. I think that almost any idea can be done well. It just needs the right time, care, and effort. And I was open to the idea that the Backrooms movie could be good, but I just didn't think it would be. I was a naysayer. I was Scrooge. I was like, bah, humbug. Hamburger. Oh, hamburger. Bah, hamburger. The stupid fucking... The Backrooms movie's stupid. It's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be lame. Creepypasta movie? That's ridiculous. I haven't seen Slender Man. Apparently it's really bad, though. And from what I knew about that, I was like, oh, jeez, yeah, this is gonna suck shit. Could you imagine if Sonic EXE got a horror movie? Out the window with me. I'm dead. I'm dead instantly. Jeff the Killer horror movie. If that was like a Friday the 13th thing, I think I could actually be pretty good. Not quite for me, though, because I'm a pussy. But yeah, I didn't like the idea of a Backrooms movie. I thought it was gonna be lame, I thought it was gonna be shit. And even then, even when I heard who was making it, Kane Parsons, who made the excellent found footage series, I just didn't think it would be good. So, color me surprised when, out of my admittedly meager horror movie roster, I do want to see more. I'm not that much of a pussy. I'm just lazy. I don't watch movies that much. Out of those, though, the spooky ones, the Backrooms is really fucking good. It's definitely my favorite. My favorite mainstream piece of horror media, for sure. I do like Vita Carnis, the analog horror more, though. Vita Carnis is peak Carnis, alright? Peak! Watch Vita Carnis. It's so worth your time, especially for, like, analog horror. It's spooky as hell. It really got me. My other favorite piece of horror media is Ultra Kill. Yeah. Backrooms, I have no complaints about it, really. I guess if I were to nitpick, like, the big monster at the end, of course Backrooms spoilers. I don't know why you would watch my video if you haven't watched Backrooms. What the fuck? What is wrong? It's been out for ages now. The big pirate man at the end, I guess, is kind of like, oh, it's a big long guy who looks a bit uncanny. But they executed it so well, so I can't complain about it. There's some cheesy stuff in the movie. I am an architect! I am! Fuck you! But I don't mind cheesiness. I think it added some charm to the movie. I think it added a little bit of humor to it, whilst not taking away from the seriousness. I don't know. Backrooms, really good. It executed all its ideas really well. It didn't feel half-baked or anything. It's setting up for a good sequel and probably like a series of exploring the Backrooms and all that. You don't need to watch found footage to understand it. I really like the way, especially, like, I didn't see it in the big screen. I didn't see it in theaters, because, again, I was still a naysayer at the time. Plus, I just don't really go to the theaters much. Fuck the theater. My girlfriend legally, freely obtained it, and we watched it together. Good fun. Yeah. Watch the Backrooms. I still think, this isn't a fault of the movie, I still think the way you get to the Backrooms is pretty silly, no clipping through reality. And when the guy first fell through to the other side in the movie, Clark, That did make me giggle. That was kind of like, I wish the ambience was a bit stronger, I guess. I remember I saw the little, the cutout guy, and I was like, oh, look, it's Jesus. And then my girlfriend was like, yeah, that is actually Jesus. Then she explained to me the golden tape, and I was like, oh. Oh, no. So, yeah. Really good stuff. Again, the pirate, the entire, like, part where, the therapist woman, I forgot her name. I'm bad with names. She, when she wakes up at the dinner table, and there's all the spooky, like, fragmented memory guys around, and, of course, he yells, I am an architect! And the pirate comes in and eats him, she's like, oh, was that the bite of 87? Not quite. Nor was it the bite of 83. Yeah, that entire sequence, all the way to the end, absolute peak. It just kept going and going, it just, the tension, the intensity, it just kept rising and rising, and I was genuinely, I don't really get emotional with things often, and, well, I mean, I am a pussy, so I am fairly easy to scare, but it takes a lot to, like, actually make me, like, shiver in my timbers. I wasn't, like, shitting myself, but I did feel a lot of tension, and I was, like, genuinely feeling bad for the characters. The actors, fucking incredible job. Truly amazing shit. The set design as well, because it's not CGI, it's a lot of it at least. I'm not sure if all of it is, but most of it's practical effects. Incredible stuff. You just can't beat practical effects, dog. It's peak. It was gorgeous. The craftsmanship really sold the Backrooms as a real location. And also the little homage to it, where in one shot it looked exactly it looked exactly like the original picture of it. Awesome shit. Just incredible, really. The whole, like, analog, like, shitty film camera aesthetic and, like, the 90s without being radical extreme, dude! Whoa! I think it was all sold excellently. There was a suspicious lack of copies of Sonic the Hedgehog, though, so I'm gonna have to dock points for that, because it's the 90s, of course, Sonic's gotta be around, you know? Then again, if Sonic was in the movie, I think it would have made it worse, so actually, I think I'm gonna give it extra points for that. It gets 2 extra points. Backrooms is, 10 out of 10, as a result. Yeah, no, I'm excited for the sequel, as long as it gets the same amount of love and care, and Kane Parsons of probably like 22 years old when that comes out, maybe 23. As long as he gets all the shit he needs, we're gonna be good to go. I was originally quite indifferent on the Backrooms, but after watching that movie, I am a certified, officially licensed Backrooms enjoyer. Backrooms, you're my homie. Let's hope I don't... no clip for reality. Ah! Sorry, I just fell off my chair. Yeah, no, I would never.